Hello and welcome to Fiona's Creative Canvas. I'm Fiona and today I'm doing an art challenge on this 24 by 24 inch canvas, and I'm going to be using one tool. This is the tool. It's a window wiper or a squeegee, and we're just going to use this and cover the whole canvas in paint and use this color palette I have along here, which is greys, whites, blues and some tans and some gold. These colors I've mixed up using just a few different colors and tried to make lots of variation because all the strokes are going to be going horizontal and vertical, and I wanted to make sure I create some variation by having different colors. So I'm just going to wet down my canvas first because I want this first layer to move quite easily, and I'm not sure how this is going to go. So we're going to use some very light colors to start with. I'm going to put some white down. Let's see how that spreads. I'm going to move it back a bit to the edge. I do want to do my sides as well. So this part's going to be tricky because it's leaving a bit of a edge. So I might have to come through with my finger just to wipe that. Let's put some grey in and some on this side and some white, just so I can see what's going on, because at the moment you can't really tell. All right. Should we go this way? Okay, I'm going to be slowly building up different colours. Might put this one in. Okay, let's add a little bit of some blue in. Interesting. Got a feeling I'll probably need to let this dry as well from time to time. And I'm hoping I can build it up so that it will start creating a little bit of a texture. Getting quite a bit of paint on here. Let's I'm just lightly dragging this to give that bit of texture. I'm going to bring this sort of tanny colour in as well. I need to be able to get into the middle though. Bit of a wobble there. There we go. Now I'm going to drag this lightly. I seem to have, because it's creating a little bit of a lip. But I promised to use just one tool. So nice. Okay. Might let that layer dry a bit, and then we're going to start coming over with some of our darker colours. Okay, what I think I might do though, I might actually start some of these swipes from, instead of just from the outside, I might go like from here or something. Yeah. All right, let's try some different colours. Might try a bit of neutral grey, that is. Gonna add a bit of this warmer colour. This is a mixture of some raw sienna, a bit of white, a little bit of white, going back over the top. Got a big build up there, but I want to get some darker colours in. Gonna go a bit lighter here, create some texture. Interesting. Got darker colours that I'm going to come in with as well, and I will add the Prussian blue phthalo. I'm still leaving all the paint on, so I'm not wasting that much. I'm going to have a lot of paint left over, which I'll have to find a use for. Just giving the edge something so that it's a bit interesting as well. And let's put some gold in. Maybe put a bit of gold on the end here. Alright, I might have to wipe this now. Let's try that. I think I want this lighter. So I'm gonna add white here. Oops, splash that way back there. Let's see how that goes. Got quite a bit of paint under the bottom. I don't like this bit because it's crooked, so I think I might want to come from there. A little bit of white and this darker blue. I think that fixed it. Okay, I've let this dry overnight and the gold looks really pretty, but I think part of the challenge of using a tool, just one tool, is to try different things with it. And I feel like I've just done sideways dragging a few different ways, placing it in a few different areas. But what I want to do now is add some lines, I think, just some defined spots. Not too many. I'm going to use some white, some Prussian blue phthalo and some gold for this, because there's a little bit of gold missing from this side. So I'll probably put a stripe through there. Yeah, let's just try it. I'm going to put my paint down here in a line like that and put my try that, and I think I'll go here. Okay. Interesting. It's actually going to give it a little bit of texture as well, I think. Yeah. Because it's quite the dollop, I think, yeah, it's going to bring a little bit of texture in. Let's do a bit on the edge here. And also using the white, it's quite bright. Oh, look at that. Alright, I'm going to wipe that off. I'm going to do the gold next. Put this one through here. I like this. And now the Prussian blue phthalo. Now like that. I'm glad I went down this track. I'm going to add a little bit more of the white. I think that's probably enough. So simple. It does give that texture. I can't wait to see that dry. I'll bring it back when it's dry. Okay, here is the final result. And I'll bring you in to look at some of this texture. I really like the striping through here. But you can see, particularly on the gold here, the texture sticking out. And a little bit on the white. And on the darker colour here. But I really think the lines helped. And we got a lot of nice shine with the gold. The sides, I would love to know your opinion. Whether I should go over and paint a solid colour on the side, or just touch it up a bit, or leave it as is. And here is another direction. Just thought I'd show you a different angle, which looks quite good as well, I think. So that's it for this one, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you let me know what you think in the comments below, and I shall see you all in the next one. Bye.